Alright, good morning everyone. So I'm making this video for a few different reasons. I'm making this video to show everyone how easy this process can be for those of you that don't know it, because I'm starting a coaching program for kind of juice feasts or fasts, and I also want to get this information out to the world because it's very important, and there's tons of it on the internet. But once again, I'm just joining the fight to raise the consciousness of this world. And we do this through wholesome nutrition, living foods into our body. This is how we bring light into our body. So this video is about why do we juice and what's the difference between juicing and blending. Because I get asked this question all the time. Why not just blend? Why juice? Why do you throw away the pulp? So all these questions are going to be answered, I hope, in this video, and I kind of want you to just see my day-to-day process. As you can see, I'm in my robe right now. I just woke up and I'm going to juice for the morning because I myself am in the middle of a juice fast or a juice feast, 10-day reboot for myself. I recently did an 18-day water fast about a month ago. And so now I'm doing a 10-day reboot, trying to just replenish my body with nutrition, getting as much phytonutrients and minerals and vitamins into my body as I possibly can. And I am coaching people in the new year to do a 10-day reboot, juice feast or fast themselves. So I figure why not go through it, get some insights, because I've done them before. I just wanted to do one right before I start my coaching program in the new year. So just bear with me. I'm going to show you guys what kind of the process, because some people can be overwhelmed with this. And so I'm just going to talk as I get ready. All right. So guys, the difference between juicing and blending, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, but why, right? We not only want to know what to do, but why we do it. And when we understand why we do things, our mind actually will say yes to them instead of just like, we hear them on deaf ears. So, blending is obviously, you blend whatever. I'm going to grab a knife. Okay. So, blending is just what it sounds like. Blending is putting a couple pieces of fruit or vegetables into a blender and you're blending it up. So an average blender, you might be able to fit in there a beet, a cucumber, a couple carrots, and a couple pieces of lettuce, and you blend that all up, and that's your smoothie for the morning, right? So you got a lot of fiber mixed in there. You got a lot of dense material, right? So with juicing, everything you see in front of me here is going to make about 1.5 to 2 quarts of juice. So I am getting all the nutrition, vitamins, phytonutrients, and minerals of all the fruits and vegetables that you see in front of me. This is medicine. This is not something that you live your life through all the time. Now, some people do live pretty much on a liquid diet, and they're kind of like on that mastery level. It takes a lot of work to get your body there and overall your consciousness, because you have a lot of demons inside of you that are going to crave all sorts of stuff, and your mind's going to rationalize why it's stupid. I recently switched to a raw diet after my 18-day water fast. Cooked food just didn't make sense to me anymore. Now, I'm not preaching or advocating to you or to anyone really what to do. I'm just saying that's where my body took me. But this is where my body needed to go. So I listened to it. And I have been on a raw food diet now since I started refeeding for 1.5 months. And I decided to do this juice feast or fast for 10 days because I just felt like it was the right thing to do. My body was kind of craving, and I noticed some weird subliminal things starting to slip in, making some bad choices about when I was eating, how much I was eating, and I wanted to step away from solid food. So that's what we do with these juice feasts and fasts. We step away from solid food. and give our bowels a break. A break from food. Our bodies aren't meant to be constantly shoved food in them all the time. And that's just like an esoteric natural design. You have to look at how we're designed to live. If we're constantly putting food in our bodies all the time, our poor stomach, our poor intestines, liver, kidneys, our entire digestive system and elimination system is tired. And this is why we are sick. You don't need a flu shot. This is your flu shot. This is your vaccines. This is how we get healthy. We got to listen to nature. We got to listen to light, and we got to fill our bodies with these beautiful colors. Not some dense, hard freezer, some restaurant food all the time. I'm not advocating what you need to do with your life, but I think everyone knows they need to do more of this. So I'm not here to tell you what to do, but everyone knows. Even a 5-year-old, a kid, a child knows fruits and vegetables are good for you, right? Because it's part of our innate design to eat this stuff. So the difference between juicing and blending, it's really simple. Juicing is taking all this food and condensing it into liquid medicine for your body. Beautiful liquid medicine. So I'm going 10 days with just drinking liquid medicine. I'm giving my body, I'm just like shooting vitamins, nutrients, and beautiful light into my body for 10 days. And then after the 10 days, it's very important that you break your fast correctly. Dr. Shelton said, I believe it was Dr. Shelton in his book, said, anyone can fast. A wise man breaks the fast correctly. So we have to understand that breaking our as John Rose calls it, which if you guys don't know who John Rose is, I really would recommend looking him up because he is a master. I learned a lot of information from him, and it's time to put it into action in my life and join the fight. Okay? So anyway, John Rose says, he calls it a solid food vacation. I love it. I love it. Solid food vacation. Because this isn't technically a fast. But in the modern world, if you say a juice fast, people know what you're talking about. So John Rose calls it a juice feast. I'm feasting on juice. That's what I'm doing. I drink a gallon of juice a day. I juice twice a day. Every time I juice, I make 2 quarts. So those of you that are going to be in my group in the new year that I'm going to be coaching through this is mainly for you, even though I am going to be putting it on my YouTube, this channel. I'm going to have a lot of private videos that are specifically for the coaching program on recipes, overall knowledge on health, guidance. You know, if you guys have any questions, I'll make a video on it. I'm going to be coaching you guys through it step by step because if you've never done this before, it's a little weird. It's like you start stepping away from food. You can have some headaches sometimes. You feel a little fatigued. You go through a detox. All depends on how toxic your body is. So all these things can be fixed through juicing. So what am I juicing today? What am I making? I literally have a ton of food coming later on today I ordered. So I just pulled everything out of the fridge that I needed to juice to make room for my new order of food. So what do I got? I got carrots. I'm going to throw some tomatoes in there. I got a jalapeno. I got a lot of ginger. Guys, ginger, oh, it's so detoxifying. It's beautiful. I got 2 peeled lemons. 2 peeled oranges and 1 whole lemon and 1 whole orange with the peel. I juiced the peels because the peels are amazing for you too. I got some beets. I got a ton of lettuce, parsley, cilantro, kale, and collard greens. Guys, look at this. This is what we need to be putting in our bodies, not cooked food all the time. You don't want to cook this stuff, guys. Even when we go back to eating, we want to eat this fresh in a salad, right? We want to eat as much as this is possible. But I'm going to juice this into a beautiful, beautiful medicine. And we're going to see how it goes. So there's even some like tricks to juicing to make it easier. If you have this, a centrifugal juicer like mine, okay? If you have a centrifugal juicer like mine, it's a lot quicker. But there's some pros and cons of centrifugal juicers. This is the, what do you call this thing? I forget the name of this. I'll post it up. This is a great juicer. Let's see here. The Breville Juice Fountain Elite. This is a good one. This really is. These are more affordable, and they are. They're great juicers. I have hopes and dreams of getting a Masticating, the Green Star 500. That's a lot slower, so you have to be careful of your time and understand this isn't a process to be rushed, okay? Those of you that live a stressful life and you're looking to get healthy, we gotta slow life down. So you get up in the morning, throw a nice comfy robe on, all right? Maybe throw some essential oils on you that'll calm you down. I wash my vegetables, okay? I'm gonna light some sage. Guys, feeding your body is a very, very important time for yourself. Okay? So, do what you need to do. Develop your own system, your own flavor to your life on how to connect with your inner self. Because guess what, guys? This is going to your inner self. This is going inside of you. You are what you put in your body. Look at what's on your plate right now or tonight. Look at it very closely. Like, feel it, because that's what you are. So if you got something in front of you that looks sloppy, looks dead, doesn't look alive, how are you feeling? Assess yourself. Look in the mirror and be like, huh, look at your eyes. Okay? So, and don't forget to bless your food before you eat it. So, I'm going to do some juicing now. You're going to hear this go. I might talk over the juicer. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm kind of getting new making videos, so I don't know how all this sound stuff's going to go. I got this handy dandy mic, so I hope you guys hear me better. And I always throw a towel over my shoulder. Boom. Start washing dishes at the end. That's another thing. Time management is important to a lot of people. So to make this easy, you know, you got big colanders, you got a big cutting board, you got a big knife, chop, 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 blender, rinse off, lay down, okay? It's kind of a system. So we're gonna start off, I always juice my greens first, okay? And I always wait for the cucumber. I'm out of celery, otherwise celery would be in here. I always wait for the cucumber, and we'll say the tomatoes, because they're the wet stuff, to the very end. That way it washes all the stuff away out of the juicer, because carrots and this kind of stuff isn't as juicy because of the peel, obviously. So, all right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna stop talking. Now I want to calm down because I was just talking. You know what I mean? You gotta calm down. We gotta calm. We gotta be calm when we deal with our food. All right, here we go. Listen to this thing boot up. All right. Woo! That smells good. First thing in the morning. Gotta move this thing over a little bit. Oh, shit. All right, this isn't working out too well. I gotta, gotta do some maintenance real quick. Sorry, everybody. Gotta get this thing up here. There we go. Don't want to waste a drop of juice. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. We're rolling. We are rolling. collard greens. Parsley, cilantro. Detox that liver. Smells so good. I can't even describe to you how good this smells. Oh my gosh. Get all the loose ends here. Some cleanup. I think it's time for some beets. Oranges time. Boom. You want to be good to your juicer, guys. You don't want to like cram this thing down too much. You want to be good to it. Listen to the motor. It'll tell you what it can handle, what it can't. Always keep an eye on your all right, we're almost done here. I know this is probably boring watching me juice, but oh my gosh, look at the colors, guys. The colors to life. Roy G. Biv. Our chakra system, right? Guys, if we have problems inside, colors can heal us. We have to look away from our physicality all the time, because everything, all illnesses start on a spiritual, emotional, or mental plane. The physical layer is our body's last ditch effort to heal us. It's like, hey, wake up. But trust me, if we look inside first, we can save all pain. Ah, see? I made a pretty gnarly mistake here because I got, oh, whoa. All right, so check out what happens with these centrifugal juicers, because carrots make a lot of pulp, all right? So I want to show you guys something, okay? You see this beautiful pulp here? All right, I compost like 50% of this. The other 50%, you can make crackers, treats, cookies, bread, everything out of it, okay? So you're not wasting this. A lot of people think they waste it. No, I don't. I try not to waste anything. I try not to waste anything that I try not to waste anything that my juicer gives me, or that I buy, or food. This is beautiful, beautiful stuff. I don't want to be wasting any of this. So don't think juicing is wasting anything. And I'm going to show you guys how to make all these crackers. All right, I'm almost done. Definitely made a mess. Not used to juicing while talking. All right, home stretch. Home stretch here. Tomatoes. All right, wash it all down with a cucumber. Here we go, we're almost done. right, guys, we are done. Thank you for joining me. Look at this juice. Oh, like this lights me. This lights my soul on fire right here. This is heaven in a glass. The kingdom of heaven is inside of each and every one of us. We have to create the physical body to be able to find it, support it, and invite the goodness that is out there for us inside. Turn the news, the TV, off. Turn the social media off, or downplay it a little bit, because hey, social media is a part of life. It's a double-edged sword. But remember, only to focus on the positive, not the negative, because we are what we see, hear, smell, touch, and feel. So, guys, I'm gonna try this juice with you. I'm gonna give it another little mix here. So guys, that was a half gallon of juice. 2 quarts. All right, I drink 4 a day at least. I put a lot of ginger in this. Woo! My hair's on fire. You see fireworks shooting out the top of my head. See, normally I have recipes to follow. I normally use celery, more cucumber. That's like our base. But today, I just threw whatever in the blender, and this was intense. That was a lot of juice. Wow, that was a lot of ginger. All right, my family, thank you for joining me. Please, if you have any questions about this, if you're interested in my health coaching, my life coaching, me as a person, I used to be a very dark person, used to be very hostile, aggressive. I was in a lot of pain. I suffered deeply, and I found my way out. I do not have many degrees. All these, but I have the journey and the experience. I've had some amazing teachers in my life that are still my teachers to this day. They still continue to teach me and help me evolve into a higher dimensional plane of myself, who I am. I keep changing, the only goal of my life is to keep changing and to keep bettering myself and becoming the best version of myself possible. So, my path, I have a ton of experience and a lot of knowledge to offer people, because the suffering that I climbed out of in here and even in my physical body, I look at people and I see the suffering and the pain that they're in. And they don't even know that they're in it, because we don't know how good we can feel. So through food, through mindful living, through change the way that we perceive life, much healing can come to our lives. So if you're interested in my juicing, health coaching, any of that, please watch. I have a program that I'm going to be starting in the new year. I'm also going to be starting life coaching and health coaching programs overall. And guys, I'm new at this, so I'm just kind of seeing where this all leads me. I kind of feel like I'm going in the right place. So if you guys like it, please share it to people that you think could use this. Please post it. I hope this is good information. So it is good information. So post this instead of posting some of the negativity out there. Let's just repeat the good. Just flood the world with good. Cheers. Take care of yourself first, then we take care of the world. Thank you. Be well.